Hey. Hey everybody. It's been a while. I was gonna stream last night, but I decided not to. I wasn't sure. I was thinking about it. Like I was just gonna play. Honestly, I was thinking I would either play some ranked Vanguard or play Honkai Star Rail. And I decided to do neither of those things because I wanted to do some other stuff. And I was just like, I'm not going to right now. I don't feel like it. But I will say that something I plan to do is next week, since we're about to be starting like a new month, I think I'm going to start actually making schedules like again. I'm gonna make schedules again. So that'll be nice. I kind of think I know what I want to do next week. I'm gonna just kind of ease into it. Because I want to get back into, like, streaming regularly, especially now. Hi, I'm super stressed out tonight. This is so helpful. Thanks. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it does help. I'm just kind of talking because I didn't stream yesterday like I was going to. And I haven't been here in a while because I was out. Before you ask, no, the tournament didn't go very well for me. It didn't go well. I went 4-4. There were 8 rounds. I won 4. I lost 4. 50-50. And it was actually kind of upsetting because I thought I would do better. I can do better, but it's not a big deal. It's just like, it's actually frustrating because, my husband made top 8 day 2, he made top 32, but then got DQ'd because his deck log was wrong on day 1, which is very frustrating. No, he made top 32 on day 2, sorry. Apparently there were enough people for day 2 for top 32. Which is crazy to me. I played on day 2, but I ended up dropping out early because it just sucked, and I wasn't having fun, and I wanted to play in the side event, and then I played in 2 of the side events that I could, and lost both of my games, and the side event was like single elimination, so it wasn't that great. However, I did get an adorable plushie, and I was able to get a lot of cards that I wanted, so who actually came out on top. Anyway, yeah. See what's nice? I'm also getting pwned in a digital card game. I can't relate. Or you can relate, maybe? I don't know. But, no, it was fun, though. I can relate, I figured. No, I mean, I had fun. Because we hung out with, friends. And we've been out for like, sorry, it autoed. I understand. I can't tell you how many times I'm trying to type in like a name into like TCG Player to look up a card, and it autocorrects while I'm hitting the like enter button, like on my phone. It drives me crazy. I picked up a new deck off a friend of mine on Thursday. It was like $15, but I did get a lot of cards that I wanted, so that was nice. I traded in a bunch of my stuff to like one of the vendors that was there, and like it ended up being worth like $120 in like store credits. So I yoinked a card that I've been wanting that was like $60. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's an alt art, and I wanted it for a while. Now I just gotta get one more. And normally it's like 80, so. Got a couple cards I'm gonna need for the near future. Got a couple other things, so I'm very glad. I got a plushie, like I said, of one of the characters, kind of. It's a little creature. It's very cute. Aren't we all just autistic magpies? I don't know if I'm autistic. I've never been diagnosed, so I'm not gonna say anything. I don't think so. Could be, but I'm not gonna think so. But let me think. What was I saying? But yeah, anyway. So I am a blessing and a curse. That is fine. Obviously that's fine. I feel like my parents thought I was. It's not like, a bad thing or anything. I just don't know. As far as I know, I've never been diagnosed, so I just say I'm not. I don't think I am. Not that it's terrible or anything. Anyway, the heck? Okay. The only stuff I've really been doing lately is I picked up Honkai Star Rail again, that's about it. Like I kind of actually started playing it again. Which I've been rather enjoying. Okay, I don't know why the thing I used to like... Anyway, the big thing is, okay, I've been yapping. Tonight, I'm gonna finish Shadow Man, finally. And one of the things I'm actually gonna do is... I want to see if I can collect most of the remaining Dark Souls, if not all of them, because I think it'd be cool. And also because if I just go straight to, like, you know, beating the game, I feel like this stream will be like 30 minutes long, and I don't want it to be like 30 minutes long. However, I will say that if it's too short, I might just find something else to do for like for an hour. I just hate having like, you know, another game like tacked on, you know? But anyway, let us get a... Okay, I don't know what happened there. For some reason it stopped streaming. Did you see that? For some reason it was like, stop streaming. I don't know what happened. I hit a button. I must have hit something. If it randomly stopped, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. At least the broadcast didn't end. But I don't know what happened. But anyway. No clue what the deal was with that. What was I saying? Starting next week. Where was I? I was at the Temple of Prophecy. Got cut off, find out. Okay. Okay, because there's 120 Dark Souls. Okay. There's 7 Dark Souls left, so that's why I kind of want to see if I can find, like, there's 3 here. That's why I want to try to find all of them. You know what makes me sad? I was playing on the, I was playing on my Switch, and, so while we were on the plane, I decided, I was like, you know what would be interesting? What if I just started a new file on Shadow Man and saw how much of the game I'd be able to get through in like the 3 hours on the plane? Something happened and I didn't get very far. Because, like, apparently it just took longer than I thought. I don't remember if I've already opened this up. I feel like I have. Maybe not. But I hear the heartbeat of a dark soul. Oh, no I didn't. There. Now I've only got, what, 6 left? It's a really fun Dark Soul and Temple of Lava swimming. It pretty much requires all of the tools. Interesting. I'm gonna just go through here first because I've got 2 more to find here. I get a feeling they're probably in like obtuse, hard to reach places. And I will just say, if I feel like I need to use a guide, I'm just going to do it. I gotta get pointed in the right direction. It's so drunk. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot I had the calabash equipped. Okay, well, treasure first Shadow Man. It wasn't really a speed run. I wouldn't say it was a speed run so much as I was just like wondering how much I could get through. Also because I kind of just wanted to like play. I kind of just wanted to play through kind of the beginning parts again. Because it's been so long since I played through, like, the very first parts of it, that I'm like, you know, I kind of want to remember, I kind of want to remind myself of, like, some of the stuff in the beginning. On this file on my Switch, where I was actually kind of playing it alongside this playthrough, though, I'm further along. Like, I've actually gotten, like, to the lava decks. I only need one more retractor. I think. But I think otherwise I ended up just playing, like, Vanguard, and then... Just like, whenever I'm on a plane, it seems pulling you in like it did me. I play this every year. It really, really is... It really has, like, there's just something about it, you know? Like, it's just so cool. And it's got such a cool vibe, I guess. Also, I don't recall if I've been in here. Okay, tire ice. Like, okay. I just, like, it's funny because I remember what made me interested in it. It was literally somebody on Twitter, when the remaster, I think, first came out, posted, like, the beginning of, like, the fighting Marco, and I was like, what is this? I don't know if I'm going in the right direction. But something I will probably be doing next week is, every year I start fresh at Halloween, I'm usually done just before Xmas. Apparently, I mean, I heard that it's possible to beat it in like 3 hours. I just can't imagine that unless you skip every cutscene. Like 3 hours seems crazy to me. But yeah, something was going on with my Switch where, like, I'd be locking on and it would be constantly opening up my home screen. Like, something would make my home screen on my Switch open up. And I was like, what's going on? Do I need new Joy-Cons? I think I do. Let's see. Thankfully, fire can no longer hurt me. Fire no longer hot. I'd like to soak it all in. I watch people run it, but I like to take my time. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Yeah, I never liked... See, I've just never been really into speedrunning. At most, I might be like, I wonder how long it would take me to get through a game I like. Like, how fast I can... I mean, I guess that would be kind of speedrunning. But... I'm always just curious, like, how long would it take me? And it also depends on the game. Like, if something's, like, super long, I'm not gonna try to rush it. Like, if I'm playing a JRPG or something, I'm not gonna try to rush it. But if I'm playing, like, Heart of Darkness, I'm good. I had to switch to phone because YouTube wouldn't let me comment on my computer. That's so weird! I don't know what the deal is with YouTube. Like how you can learn the mechanics of a game through speedrunning, but it's a lot of effort. You know, something that I actually, like, kind of figured out... this isn't really speedrunning, but... when I was playing, like, Cuphead, and I was having trouble with the run and gun stages in Cuphead, which actually, I need to get the DLC for Cuphead and play it one of these days, I still haven't. I was like, okay, it's possible to get through this without killing any enemies, so why don't I go through this as though I'm trying to get through it without killing any enemies? Speedrun, Sonic Adventure 2, outside I don't feel motivated around the games like that. I just like taking it all in, you know? Like, I don't really get enjoyment out of going as fast as possible and cutting corners or whatever. And trying to, like, you know, I especially don't really enjoy trying to exploit glitches. If I really, I mean, I think the closest I've ever gotten is playing Outlast on the insane difficulty where there's no save points. You know, and once you die, you go back to the beginning. And basically I was trying to stream it, so, like, I ended up just, like, being able to get through a big chunk of the game in, like, an hour and a half. Just because I was, like, tired of having to redo it. The speedrunning is, how much of this game can I miss? I know, and that's what I do. I guess that's what I just am not into. I don't want to miss anything, you know? Like, I love lingering. Even if it's a game I played a million times, if the environments in particular are, like, cool and interesting and, like, nicely crafted or whatever, I don't want to rush through them. I want to take it in. I want to look at it. I want some environmental storytelling, dang it. I like environmental storytelling. Anyway, I guess since I'm looking for Dark Souls, or what the heck? I somehow never got that. Well, since right now I'm looking for Dark Souls, the only one I want to speedrun is Postal 2. Oh man, actually, yeah, I would do that too. If I was a speedrunning type of person. Type of gal. Speedrunning. Oh, what? Is it, like, ridiculous? I don't think I'd speedrun though. Is there a way down there? Yeah, I don't know. I think at best I'd try to, like, speedrun Heart of Darkness. Because that feels actually doable. Okay, I might need to look up the Dark Souls locations. Dark Souls are really what keeps me coming back. It's strangely addictive collecting them. I know. I kind of feel the same way. Like, the fact that I only have 6 left is making me want to, like, get them all and see what will happen. I feel like I've been in here before. Teleport to Teddy that is through the small door on the left. Oh. Hold on. I don't remember if I've been in here. I think I did come in here last time. Oh wait, what am I doing? Man, it's been a while, so I don't really remember what I did. Really like the music too. Oh! There it is.
Dark souls are mine.
There's only one left here then. Forgot that one. But that, defeat Legion. I still haven't found I haven't gotten the accumulator there, but it's kind of like whatever. Then we just gotta go to the lava decks. Thought I already had. I thought I did too, honestly. Maybe I got it on the Switch version and forgot. Oh, oops! I didn't mean to side jump. Well, is there a door on there? I do remember this. I forgot what this leads. Oh no! I very clearly already got whatever Dark Soul was there. The small door. The swim temple, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I might look up the location. I might have to take a second and just look up the location of the last Dark Soul in this area. To figure out where I'm headed. First. These Dark Souls. OG Soul Hunter. True. One of these days I'll play Dark Souls. I started playing Dark Souls like the first game once and I just was so bad at it that I gave up. I wanna get back on track with streaming and all that. Now that I'm not gonna have to, now that I don't have any like things going on really until like August. How far did I don't even remember. I barely got anywhere. I made such little progress, I can't even remember anything. I was really bad at it with Bloodborne, a little bit of Sekiro. The reputation they have. I thought about streaming Dark Souls, but like, I'll be like, it was kind of like, it's why I was kind of almost afraid to play Metal Gear Rising at first. But now I love Metal Gear Rising. Was that people who are like, you know, Dark Souls veterans, I didn't want people coming in and telling me like, haha, man, you're really bad, and then like basically backseat gaming the whole time. Because I like to learn things on my own. Okay, I'm gonna take a second. Here, attack something privileged right after the tutorial and hardlock myself. Oh no. I think I at least got past the first boss, but I think I only got past it because I chose like an item at the beginning that was basically like a grenade. To up themselves so much, yeah. Like, I want to play Bloodborne. Like, I actually, when I played Bloodborne briefly before we, you know, got a PS5 and got a discless PS5 and gave away our PS4, I wasn't really struggling that much with Bloodborne. I think what I remember about Dark Souls is just, it felt like it kind of throws you into it. I really need, like, time to learn. Like, cause, like, it's like when I think of Metal Gear Rising, hang on. Look at Prophecy. Get good. Look, I got really good at Metal Gear Rising. I got okay at Metal Gear Rising. The parry in Metal Gear Rising is weird to me. When it's not just a simple parry button like in Hi-Fi Rush, I struggle. Anyway, I'm gonna take a second to look at a guide. Because there's one more. But I always feel like I can't... I need like a map of where they are. I actually, the official Prima guide from the 90s, dang. I actually found a map. It's not big. Okay. I gotta do this. I'm gonna look at a map. Found a map. I'm gonna just go back to the entrance and start from there. And it's gonna be like when I play... What a strategy. Nice. Man, you know what I miss? I miss official strategy guides. What's that dude now? I mean, true, but also I just need a map. I miss official game guides though. Those are cool. Like, I always like finding like guides, especially to like old games. Like, the time I went to a used bookstore, I was looking specifically for the Dead Rising 3 strategy guide. The map from Dora's name, wasn't his name just like, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Anyway, the entrance. You know what I feel silly about? Hang on. I feel silly that I didn't know this was here. I had no idea this was like here the whole time. And I feel so silly. I was like, I don't know where this, what this was. I didn't know this was here. I discovered it and I was like, oh my god. Like, it doesn't exactly give me everything, but... Oh right, yeah, it's so bright. But also, like, it at least would tell me the general idea of where to find stuff. Anyway, that's just a fun little tidbit. Anyway. So there would have been a Gobi in there. There would have been one up ahead, underneath. So I'm just gonna follow this map. But yeah, I just really like getting guides. Like, I randomly found, when I was looking for the Dead Rising 3 strategy guide, there's that purple map, there's a physical copy of it in the original game. No, I was looking for the Dead Rising 3 strategy guide, and I found the Manhunt 2 strategy guide. I was not expecting it. I was like, whoa, I found the Manhunt 2 strategy guide? Wait, where did I just... Okay. It just went south. There would have been a Gobi in here. Oh, right. Oh, right, they're here. Oh, I almost totally forgot about them. But I thought it was so cool, I just randomly found the Manhunt 2 strategy guide. It's for the, like... Remember that live-action Kim Possible movie? I just randomly remembered that.
Got it.
So I got the one that was in here, for sure. Yeah, there was a live-action Kim Possible movie. Gumby, I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about someone else's video. There's a really funny, it's an old video by Drew Gooden. He made a video, basically, I forgot what the actual title was, but it's one of his older videos. He basically at the end of it, he reenacts one of the scenes from, like, the live-action Kim Possible movie, and it's really, really funny. Okay. Gab Marcher. It's tough when I don't... You know, I'm gonna be real. I think what I need to do is I need to take these two maps and I need to just save them to my phone so that I can just swipe between them. But wikis, the wikias are so useless. Yeah, I don't know why they take cartoon characters and kid shows and make them serve like that. Kim Possible game that was supposed to be good. I don't know anything about Kim Possible. I used to have a Game Boy Advance Kim Possible game. When I was young, I really liked Kim Possible. I feel like I still would if I watched it, like, nowadays. I thought it was a good show. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out where I am. Because I just went through there. And this is kind of split in half. Because I think if I can find the marcher, I think I can figure out where I can go from there. Okay, here's where we found the marcher at. Never was a Disney kid. I mean, that's understandable. I don't know. When I was a kid, I loved The Lion King so much, I broke the tape because I watched it too much. I still like old Disney movies. And some new ones. Some of them. Not all of them. They're never gonna get Powerpuff Girls, but it's Charlie's Angels. Oh, God. Honestly... yeah... I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out where I've been. Okay, I think this is where I just was. I'm trying to look at this map, since it's only from one angle, and it's not exactly detailed. Like... I'm trying to figure out exactly where I am. Okay, I know where this is now. Okay. I don't think I can get up there. I don't think I can get up there from here. Or maybe I can. Strange tangent? Nah, not really. It's on topic, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, on a semi-related note, I think we're all pretty tired of the Disney live-action remakes by now. I haven't seen a single one of them, because I just don't go to the movies that much, but... my god, when they turn Spotlight's into a live-action movie. Yeah, the Minecraft movie is like... oh my god, I look at that and I'm like... this is gonna be a colossal flop. I'd be shocked if it's not a colossal flop. And I'm just like, you know, I like Jack Black. But oh, Minecraft's not gonna be good. A couple of them, but they're milking it. I have no attachment to Minecraft. But I'm just like, oh my god. Like, you know... It sometimes feels like they're just going out of their way to not understand what people like about stuff. Anyway, what am I looking at? Okay, so this is... where did I go? But yeah, I haven't seen any of those. Why did they make it live action? We need a CGI Lion King if there's already original. I know, right? They're trying to salvage Minecraft live action by mixing someone in it. On it working the Nacho Libre. I don't think that's gonna work. Because the movie just like, it looks bad. I think that, a big thing about it is that fundamentally, I just don't think you can make a movie out of Minecraft. Unless you basically do the Jumanji approach, I guess. Which I guess they're doing, but it's like, I guess it is. Doesn't it actually take... I haven't paid attention to any stuff about friggin' Minecraft, or movies in general, really. I'm gonna go see Princess Mononoke in the theater tomorrow, though. They just got popular voice actors like the Mario movie. Even then, I think that Chris Pratt as Steve. I don't even, like, hate Chris Pratt or anything, but he kind of sounds the same and everything. Yeah, I'm just like, you know, anything like that, it could have just been animated. But I also just feel like games like Minecraft, I don't know, because I'm not like... I'm not like invested in Minecraft because I've never actually played it. But I feel like games like that were... I mean, I don't know how to say it, like... The reason people enjoy it isn't because it has a deep story, you know? They just want to have fun, as far as I know. People just want to have fun, they want to build stuff. It's like trying to make a movie out of The Sims. You know? I like The Sims, but I like goofing around in The Sims and just seeing how, like, freaking Sims end up interacting. I totally lost track of where I am. So hang on. But yeah, like the problem is they keep, actually I think the best way to compare it is like, compare it to like Michael Bay Transformers. They keep making these movies and having these human characters, and nobody cares about the human characters. Nobody cares about Shia LaBeouf's character in the Transformers movies. Nobody cares about that. I'm not a big fan of Minecraft either. I just think it's another thing Hollywood's gonna butcher. Yeah, the best thing to do is just not see it. I wasn't gonna see it to begin with. But... like... people gotta stop. Something... He ruined Tenacious D though, all because Netanyahu. Yeah, that's kind of true. I think that was an optics thing though, in my opinion. At least The Rock isn't in it. Yeah, I don't think The Rock is in it. I don't know, The Rock is like an interesting case where he just like, doesn't he have it like he's like contractually obligated to like he basically put in his contract he can never be the bad guy, and that's why he ruined Black Adam, because he just refused to be the bad guy. He ruined Shazam, and like Zachary Levi kind of like sucks. Like Zachary Levi sucks, so that also would have ruined it. But like, where am I? I'm looking at this map trying to figure out where I am before I jump. Because I think there was a Govee in there. Such respect for him for doing that. I mean, I understand that. I mean, it's complicated. I guess when I say I like him as an actor. I don't know. I don't think he's like a terrible guy or anything. Let's see. Backfire started. I suppose that's the case. Turns out that moment was some good. It's really funny. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I heard somewhere that The Rock, like, he forces people to, like, make him the good guy. He just won't play a villain. Or something. I'm just like wandering aimlessly. I'm biased because I don't like the legal. I mean, nobody does. Obviously, I try my best not to talk about politics. I think it was an optics thing because I forget what the whole thing was, but I think it was more that Jack Black was endorsing Biden, and it would make things look really, like, it would make things look really bad. Or something. Like, he couldn't just, like, go out and, like, agree. Because it would just look really bad. Because, like, optics are important, but I don't know. Like, I'm trying not to talk too much about things that I'm not knowledgeable enough about. Yeah, to just pick the worst sides. Yeah, I mean, it's always complicated. Like, I don't want to talk too much about stuff that I'm not, like, you know, completely educated on, like, educated enough about. Where is that last Dark Soul, though? Anyway. I'm waiting to see, maybe I'll just, like, hear the sound of a Dark Soul. Oh, crap.
Got it.
Like, I'm sure I must... Oh, there it is! Ah, this is one where I couldn't figure out how to get up to it. Well, I don't know how to get up there. I shot it, but I don't know how to get up there. Good opportunity for a backwards long jump. Sorry about this time. But yeah, like... I don't know, like... I guess I just usually like to give people the benefit of the doubt, especially if I don't, you know them personally. But, you know, obviously I'm not educated enough. Well, hating Republicans isn't the problem. Politics. Yeah, like, if somebody is, like, actually educated about politics, then sure. But a lot of the time they make it very clear they only know things on a surface level. Like, Tara Strong making an absolute fool of herself, which was very disappointing. Most people do love sitting on the fence to save their money. I think part of it is that, like, if people don't, like, kind of be, oh, this is what I have to do. Okay. I feel like it has more to do with, like, their career could end up being, like, on the line if they don't just kind of be centrist. Pragmatic, yeah, I guess. Because, like, there's all these weird, wackadoo people out there who are like, oh my god, this person is way too left-leaning. He's a traitor. We hate him now.
Dark souls are mine.
I think it has more to do with the fact, you know, I'm gonna, you know, I'm sorry, I try not to talk about these kinds of things, because I don't want it to... I want to bring things down. All I would say is that, I'll just say it now. For last thing, I'm not a Republican. I'm pretty left-leaning and progressive. Saying it doesn't mean much. That's all I'm gonna say, so that's why I ruined my career so fast if I had one. It's like, it doesn't help that a lot of the time people who are progressive just get, like, demonized. Yeah, too much politics. Man, if I wasn't an anime girl on the internet, I'd be more willing to, discuss these things, but I feel like I'm just also not educated enough. But anyway, we got one more Dark Soul to find here, and then I gotta go brave the lava ducks again. Not Republican or Democrat, so I don't really care much. I mean... Yeah, I mean, there's like... Yeah, like I said, too much spice, but, yeah, that's all I'm saying, is that I feel like sometimes people take, I don't want to talk about politics as being able to project, like, sorry, no more politics. It's okay, I gotcha, it's okay. I've also just had my fair share of, like, people who try to not so subtly be kind of almost like anti-SJW. Sometimes, and I don't understand how it happens. Like, I think one time, this is like somewhat political, but it's like also related to gaming. I think I brought up Baldur's Gate 3, and somebody in my chat, like, randomly, like, brought up and was like, people always love the sexual content in Baldur's Gate 3, but they never extend the same grace to Japanese things. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Nobody was talking about this, you know? Because I hate it when people do that. Like one of those people who tries to act like, if you don't like really ridiculous, unappealing, that chat, that wasn't fun. No, it was not. It's one of those things that's like, I think about and I'm just always frustrated that people like thought that like was okay. And I'm just like, and like, I've also decided like, from now on, like, people say things I don't like that. The boot. You get the boot. You're gone. I'm not dealing with that. I live in the US, I'd be shipped to El Salvador slave camp right now. Ooh. Yeah, the US is not great right now. Trust me. Oh, oops. I live in the South, so like, it's even worse. Fortunately, like, a lot of the people around me, like, especially that I like hang out with for like Vanguard and stuff, a lot of us are like pretty progressive. I have a friend I hang out with for Vanguard, and we have had like some pretty like good talks. But anyway, what else? What else? Let's try to like bring things. Let's try to bring the mood up a little bit. Let me think. That'd be controversial, I think, besides in big. Oh, yeah, I agree. Both sides can get extreme. There are definitely people I will see say things that I just do not agree with. Howdy, folks. This man's still Shadow? Yeah. We got a little sidetracked, but yeah. The Shadow is indeed man. And the enemy of the platypus is man. Anyway. I need to... Anyway, next week, something I've been planning to do... I think I was talking about this a little bit earlier before I got sidetracked. Political podcast? No, never. I am not qualified for that. Wait. Yeah, there's one more Dark Soul here. Any other Miyazaki? I think it's just Princess Mononoke. I only found out because I was like sitting at my computer, like playing Star Rail, and I got a text being like, "You want to go see a movie?" And then linked to, you know, the Mononoke. We're going to, well, I'm not going to say where, but it's tomorrow at like 9:30. It's bad that I'm a little bit relieved that neither of us made Worlds qualifications, because now I don't have to scramble to get my passport. Speaking of gacha, I pulled the Beast in FGO. Nice. I have not been playing Fake Go like at all. We'll open a can of worms. It's okay. It's okay, don't feel bad. We'll just have to... We'll just have to... I don't know. I lost my train of thought. We'll figure it. We'll see. There's something else. I gotta get some fish with the worms. I know, right? Friend of the worm. That was like a Cat Icarus video where he's like the Jesus Games video. That's funny. That's a good video. I feel like I've been in here already. Friend of the worm. I've seen shoot animes, like the weird ones. Ooh, which ones? Which animes? Local art house theory is gonna play Vampire Hunter D sometime next week. Nice. I'm very lazy, and I just don't go out and see movies. I have so many Blu-rays that I just haven't watched that I should probably get around to watching, but I'm just so lazy about it. Fishing one says maggots kind of scared me as a kid. Yeah, that's the thing, like, fishing is like fun. Like, I've gone fishing with my dad when I was a kid. But like, man, I don't like being around worms. I don't like being around worms and creepy crawlies. I mean, fantasy bugs are okay to me. Oh, me and Dion saw X yesterday? Nice. I love Saw X. I love Saw 10. I love Saw 10. I wish I'd seen it in the theater more than once. I went with my brother and we were both just like, oh, you're like soy pasting the whole time.
Got it.
There's like a lot of things I need to get around to doing. At some point, Doctor, is it bad? I want to see her lose her head. Oh no, that's what I thought for the whole movie. I was like, oh my god, this just, I don't think there's been any other Saw movie, or maybe, I don't know, maybe one of them. I don't know, there might have been. Where there was like a character that was that despicable, and I actually was like, I hope they don't get out of this. I actually, like, when I watch the Saw movies, I actually tend to have at least a little bit of, like, empathy for the people who aren't completely horrible. Like, more serial experiment Lane. I need to watch Lane. I never watched Tokyo Ghoul, but I always like anime and manga that are really like depressing. Because my favorite manga slash anime is Monster. Naoki Urasawa's Monster. That's my favorite of all time. I love Monster. My second favorite is the Bokurano manga. Actually, no. It's a tie between like the Bokurano manga and Kurosagi Corpse Delivery Service, which is a manga. I tend to like these series that get like either like they have no chance at getting adapted into like an anime, or the anime adaptation is like different. Cause like there's no chance in hell Kurosagi Corpse Delivery Service ever gets an anime. Because it's just too graphic. Like, I love the series, but it's just like, it's too graphic for like a anime. And it wouldn't be the same, because it has a lot of like, imagery of like corpses, obviously. In like varying like states of decay. Anime takes especially fan service and massive robots, that's valid. I mostly like action and suspense, Junji Ito stuff. I like horror. Probably inappropriate to talk about liking hentai visual novels, though. So I won't. What if little Timmy happens upon this, even though it's not for children? So just hot heroes and megazords. That's valid. I like my fair share of hot ladies. Although it's mostly just like evidenced by the fact that I play I play Zenless Zone Zero. People keep calling it a gooner game and I'm like, no, stop it. Nice to me. I like it. It's fun. I like the designs. Like old series of women being badasses. That's such good. It's so good, Gumby. It's so good. I need to get around to watching all that kind of stuff. Cause I think I like, torrented Dirty Pair and I never got around to watching it yet. Same with like Cutie Honey. There's this weird thing people do where like Honey Pop, is that considered the gooner? Personally, I think it's like the definition of a gooner game, but also, I think that a lot of the time when people talk about like, oh, Nier Automata gooner game, yeah, no, like, I hate it when people call stuff like that gooner games. It makes me think that their definition of gooner is just that there's a hot woman in it, and that means it's a gooner game, because the only reason hot women can exist is to goon to them. And I'm like, you know, to me a gooner game has to have literally no purpose or point other than the fact that like the main, like the female characters are hot. So like to me, an example of that would be something like Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. If that's your jam, that's fine, but I would consider that to be like a gooner game. The gooner game to them because they're a gooner. Because they see the fact that Yoko Taro said that, like, he likes girls, that's why he made 2B hot. And have, like, a nice butt. And they say, oh my god, it's a gooner game. And I'm like, dude, what? What are you talking about? It's just... Pop's just Bejeweled combined with a dating sim? Yeah. Oh, and like, the thing is, like, the thing about Honey Pop, I used to be one of those people that was kind of almost a detractor, because I was like, ugh, this is just, like, sex, and I was like, what's wrong with that? Yeah, I think a lot of people would be happier if they just accepted, like, it's okay for there to be sex and stuff, actually. Like, what's wrong with that? You know? I know there was... Sometimes, like, there really are times when it seems like people are just being prudes about certain things. But there's also times when you get these weirdos, tangent, but sometimes you get these weirdos who, it's those people who, like, they say that there's, like, a hot woman in a game, and they point to it, and they say, oh my god, all of the blue-haired SJWs are gonna hate this. And then they're all like, no, we love this. This is cool, actually. Like, most of us like this sexy hot woman in this game. What are you talking about? Like, I don't have any problem with there being hot women in games, guys. Like, I don't know why you're acting like this is a big epic own. Because my understanding, like, for example, is that Nikke, the game, the mobile game, actually has, like, a strangely feminist story. Besides work sometimes it's too obvious and I can't take the game seriously. Yeah, it depends. I'd say it definitely kind of depends. I'm trying to remember how to get up. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm looking for. What on earth am I looking for right now? I don't know. Because there's one more Dark Souls here. But, like, I don't mind fan service as long as it's not ridiculous, you know? And even when it is ridiculous, like, Zenless Zone Zero, Lefty, I love that stuff. Yeah, me too. Like, one of my favorite pieces of media is, like, I'm not gonna say the name because I feel like I don't need to have people Googling and getting, like, traumatized. One of my favorite pieces of media is an eroge that is, like, widely considered, like, one of the most disturbing eroge, like, ever. Which I don't know if I agree with. But I really like it. It made me cry. It's like, yes, a hentai game made me cry. Because it was so profound and beautiful. But I'm like, it's like people just seem to think that people don't like these things. Like, it's the same kind of people who think feminists don't like sex. It's like, what? Like, it actually makes me think of the Big Lebowski, you know, with Maude. But yeah. I guess this kind of... going on a tangent, but it kind of stems from that whole thing, you know, like, where it's like, you only like it, you like it when they like it when Western games do this, and not when Japanese games do it. It's like, no, I like it when Japanese games do it, I just don't like it when it's like a extremely young character, and it's uncomfortable, and I'm like 30. I'm offended by everything by those guys. It's so crazy, you know? I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, right, yeah, no. Whoa, what I saw recently was, told me I couldn't handle Blazing Saddles. What? Those guys missed the point of Blazing Saddles. I haven't actually seen it, but I know. Like, I should see it, but it's crazy that I haven't, actually, but yeah, no, they missed the point of Blazing Saddles entirely. Like, they don't think about it. They're like, you could never make Blazing Saddles today. And it's like, well, Mel Brooks isn't making movies today. And also I like the thing where people say, like, yeah, you can't make it today. They already made it back in 1970s. In the 1970s. But yeah, like, and I think in, like, this, like, it's, but, oh, no, what I saw recently was, there was that new trailer for, like, a new Wuthering Waves character, and, like, there were people who were saying, basically, okay, like, I guess you one look at my movie collection. I've been meaning to watch this movie, August Underground, I just never got around to it, but it's, like, nasty, which is why I haven't gotten around to it. I think I can handle it. But I'm also just, like, kind of scared. Because, like, my movies, I've got, like, Mikhail Haneke movies. I've got funny games. I've got the piano teacher. Like, I've heard of that? Yeah, it's crazy. I haven't actually seen it. I've seen, like, very brief clips. But it was, like, part of a bigger video about disturbing movies. And I feel like since I've read Maggot Bates... name drop. But, I could probably handle it. I don't know about the second one, but it's, like, whack. Some of the stuff on that disturbing movie Iceberg that was going around, though, I don't know. But, like... Okay. Oh, okay, here's how we do this. I don't know where I'm going to find this last Dark Soul that's here. It's already been an hour, so... I might... I might just go... I don't know what that's in. August Underground's endurance test. Yeah, that... It's the fact that it's made to be as realistic as possible, which I actually kind of admire it for that. But I haven't seen it, so I can't really talk. Because I know what it's trying to do, and it seems like it does what it's trying to do. But, I think. I am trying to figure out how I can get up here, because I can't get up here. There's a tunnel, and I don't know how to get in there. I don't know how to get there. We found that one in the puzzle room yet. The puzzle room? What's the puzzle room? Not sure. I don't know. I don't even know what the puzzle room is, to be honest. What was I thinking? What's up there? I don't think I've gone around on this side. Door on the left. Over there? Not what I meant to do. I keep accidentally, like, totally side jumping. I mean, technically it's like now I'm facing the right, but I keep doing that. I'll be honest though, when it gets to be like an hour and a half, even if I haven't found the rest of the Dark Souls, I think I might just go and do the final boss fight. There's a puzzle room. This one? See if I've been here. I think it looks like I've been here. Oh god. Ah! Well, I think I've been in here, but I forgot I had the marteau equipped.
Got it.
Oh, it's this room. Oh, okay. Okay, I remember coming in here, but I don't remember much. Gotta be another. Oh, I see. Ooh, it's interesting. Ah! There we go. Everything. Ooh, yeah, that's true. That'll explain why I didn't end up, like, finding it.
Souls are mine.
Alright. I have a very strong feeling I'm in danger. Nope, I'm okay. Ah, I see. I see. It's an easy way out. Well, I found all of them there. Just a little bit more. I just never found the accumulator. Oh god, though. Oh my goodness. Back into the lava ducts I go. Whee, the lava ducts. My worst nightmare. Okay, let me see if I can find a map of the lava ducts to make this a little easier. Excuse me. If I can't find a map of the lava ducts, I'm gonna be upset. Dude, I need to go to the dentist. Okay, let's see here. It's so easy. I should just print the map out and see if I can find things easier. Just go through and kill every enemy. I really gotta search every single little... Oh! Well, there's one of them, I just don't know how to get there. Whoa!
Got it.
Oh, how you got that one? We'll figure it out. Let's see. I do wonder if I can have an easier time finding my way around by going back and just going from there. Oh! Well, there's one.
Dark souls are mine.
That was unexpectedly easy. Well, that's one down. Now there's what, like... 2 left. Yeah, only 2 left. Man, opening up those level 10 shadow gates had better be amazing. Let's see here. But now I got that other one to find. Figure out how to get to. Ah! Oh wait, I forgot I was holding the flambeau and not the insane. Oh! I keep coming across them by accident. Like, I'm not even looking for them and I just keep finding them. Or rather, I'm looking for them, but I just keep finding- yeah, one more, and I think it's just that one. The one that kind of looked like I had to go, like, come in from above? Yeah, that's the last one. The only way in is from above, so... Why do I get a feeling I don't even need to, like, be swimming? I just need to find my way back out to that one area. Get to high ground. I feel like I have to go up there. Maybe? I didn't even need to do that. I could be completely on the wrong track, honestly. Maybe I'm not. I might be completely off the mark. Yeah, I think I'm off the mark on this one. Oh god. I don't want to deal with that, actually. Man, they're taking, like, so much effort. Because it definitely seems like I have to go up. And I have to come down from, like, to get to it. I'm just not sure how. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Honestly, if I die, I won't even mind. There it is. I did it! I just got an achievement.
I embrace it.
Now it's time to go open those level 10 shadow gates. In fact, where are they? Now I can remind myself where they are. Okay, so there was one at the Fogometers. Yes. There's that one at the Marrow Gates. There's one apparently at Fogometers. Let's do that. Let's do it. Find the secret. Find the Book of Shadows. I don't think Johnny has anything to say though. I don't want to die before I get there. Don't be able to do much with the Fogometers one yet. Oh, is the Fogometers one the one where you also have to have every single Cadu? Because I read about that. That there's like the one, like you have to have every Cadu and every single, yeah, and then you get, I forgot what it's called. But it makes it like it makes you like it gives you so many great buffs. It's just a bonus thing.
Oh yeah.
Not a secret.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
This should be useful.
Permanent shadow gun charge, yeah. And it also, like, regenerates health, right? The shadows. This is... Words of thanks, stop it, spoken for playing through a little story and taking Mike to a start for free. So to give you 2% personal. Ooh, so it's like... oh, concept art. Very cool. That's like the coolest. I love stuff like this. Concept art is so cool. So awesome. Man, I love stuff like this so much. It's super rad. So cool. Anyway, I don't have time. Now we can actually go finish the game. However, I think I actually am very low on health, so I'm probably gonna end up dying first. Find the secret. Oh, is this just like find the secret? Now that I'm Shadow level 10. I'm just gonna go defeat Legion now. Cause I'm low, even though I'm low on health, I can probably get some more. It's the weird cheats. I'm excited. I'm excited for the conclusion. And next week I'll do another playthrough of Heart of Darkness.
Please, Mikey.
Luke!
It's bad, Mikey. Real bad. They're gonna kill me if they catch me.
Luke, don't move. Stay there. I'm coming to get you. Jesus, Luke! No! Got it.
Oh, I see. They're giving me a lot of health and shadow power. Well, I need my... I got max health, I got max shadow level. We'll see if I can do this in one try. But historically, I have never... Well, oh no! Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs! Didn't think there'd be true forms. Oh, don't worry, won't open. Man, thank goodness. I was actually really afraid all of them were just gonna come out and chase me all at once. I don't think I can handle that many. What's going on?
Luke, there you are. What you doing running away like that? Luke, speak to me, kid.
Hiya, Mikey. Glad you could make it. I've been waiting for you. I was scared. Scared they were gonna catch me. That you weren't gonna come get me.
Here, Luke. You should have known I'd always be there for you, bro.
There were bad things in the dark. Badder than the boogeyman. They did stuff to me. Stuff I don't want to think about.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, Luke.
Hey, you want to hear a joke, Mikey?
Sure.
Once upon a time, there was a murderer and his victim walking hand in hand towards some deep, dark woods. The victim squeezes the murderer's hand real tight. He says, looking up pleadingly with big brown eyes, "I'm real scared, mister, of the deep, dark woods."
Luke, what the hell?
He sighs and he says, "You're scared. How the hell do you think I feel? I'm gonna be walking back through them on my own."
Pretty funny, hey, Mikey. Pretty goddamn amusing, don't you think?
Whoa.
You ain't Luke. You ain't my brother.
Congratulations! You win the booby prize.
Booby prize?
It was never your brother. Just a little insurance to get you here. Really, Michael, you must learn to let the dead rest in peace.
Who are you?
And he asked him, "What is thy name?" And he replied, "My name is Legion, for we are many." And you, Shadow Man, are Legion also. The souls of the many fill your vitals to bursting.
To hell with this obscure shit. I don't need it. All I need to know is that I'm gonna take you down.
You really don't get it, do you? You're even more of a posturing fool than I first believed. When I came up with my grand and incredibly brilliant plan, which you will know as the prophecy, all those years ago...
What? You created the prophecy?
Of course I did, you pillock. Surely you didn't believe all that bollocks about the old gods imparting the knowledge to the ancients.
You know, now that I
The
mention
only
it, I
god
kinda
back
did.
then was me. It was I who spoke to the ancients in their dreams and planted the seed for my triumphant return.
Oh.
Of course, all those years ago, I couldn't have hoped for a more willing puppet. Luckily, the puppet is you, Michael Leroy. And of course, now that you have so kindly presented poor Lukey with his teddy bear, it is impossible for you to leave.
No.
You bastard!
Thank you. I suppose you've read Les Cartes, for it is written, "And Legion took the power of the Dark Souls unto him." I knew that the Dark Souls would be difficult to get, and I needed someone to bring them to me. And here you are, replete with their immortal power. A power I require to energize my dark engine and project my armies across the veil to Liveside. As it was in the beginning, is now, and forever shall be.
Whoa. Yeah.
I think it is, Michael. Well and truly over. We spoke the word to Pike, Batrachian, Cruz, and the others, so that they might open the way. We whispered sweet nothings into Nettie's ear as she lay sleeping, and she sent you to us, like the proverbial lamb to the slaughter man.
The power is within you, Shadow Man. The power to unleash the apocalypse upon your peasant little world.
Oh.
The throne awaits you, Michael Leroy. You are the fuel for a great engine, as it was in the beginning, is now, and forever shall be. Amen to that.
Uh-oh. Oh God. Whoa!
To it are you, Michael?
That was... Whoa.
This is the way the world ends, Michael.
Wait, what? There's a bad ending?
With a bang, but with a whimper. Goodbye.
Aw, man. Wow. I failed. Imagine fucking up this bad.
With a whimper.
Wow. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I haven't saved? I hadn't saved, so I have to go get all the Dark Souls again. Oh my God. Okay. I'm not, you know what, I'm really annoyed now, but I'm going to... I mean, I can beat it without all of them, but it really sucks that all of that effort went to waste. Could have been worse. I could see the game deleting your save at bad ending. Yeah, if it did like a new game. Yeah, I'm just... I now know where they all are. At least. But I'm not going to go through all the effort of getting them all again. Sorry. Like, that was a lot of effort wasted. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna make sure I'm at full health. But God, what am I supposed to do? He runs around so fast. Like, am I just supposed to dodge roll and just dodge roll until they have video proof that you had them all? That's true. But I wanted to look through the concept art some more. I'm gonna just like try to recoup and just get my stuff back. God, that's annoying. Jump back, roll strafe, all that jazz, man. I'm apparently really bad at that. I'm not gonna go up there yet. I just want to like make sure I'm at full health before I do anything. He didn't save. Yeah, it's true. I didn't realize. I don't know why I didn't save. I should have saved. But I didn't go in at full health. My mistake was that I did not go in at full health. Yeah, I should have been. It's all right. I should have figured that there wouldn't be continues at this point. This time I'm gonna do the smart thing and actually save. I think I can get back to full health if I go through. I mean, you know, it's my own fault because I've been playing for like an hour and a half and I didn't think to save even once. For some reason, I thought there was autosave, and there's not. So.
Please, Mikey.
Luke!
I too like to live dangerously. I mean, I wasn't living dangerously on purpose, to be fair. It was an accident. Happened to me in other games. I swear I should have seen it coming. Got a piece from memory card halfway through the game. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get to the door. Once I get to the door, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna be smart about it. Well, okay, so time for what should I use? Should I just use double violators? Should I just dual wield violators? Hey, have a good stream. Thank you. Is double violators just going to be the right play here? I'm going to just save again for good measure.
Luke, there you are. What you... Get up! Get
Is
up,
Shadow
you
gonna
bastard.
insane?
Alas, it would appear that I am done for.
You didn't reckon on the fact that the dark souls I now possess would give me even greater power. Power enough to take you down.
You might think that. But unfortunately, and once again, you are woefully mistaken.
I got an achievement for failing. So it's not as bad. Whoa! Whoa!
Now you will die!
Aw, jeez. Oh god, he's got like a hole. Oh, oops. I didn't even know there was a hole here. Okay, I shouldn't waste those. Whoa! I did not expect him to, like, turn into a creature. Oh god. Cthulhu's eye, it's Legion, like from the Bible. And he's fucking pissed. I really feel like I should just be using Insane Violator. Oh my god, I'm trying to like... Is it even hitting him?
Got it.
I can't tell if I'm even hitting him. I'm dying, I might die. Oh, I did it.
This was the one flaw in your plan, Legion. The Dark Souls have given me the power to defeat you. I've read my prophecy. And Legion shall take the Dark Souls unto him. Well, here they are.
Oh.
I think it's time to make a fast exit.
Huzzah!
My God, the lad's got him bloody done it. Looks like you owe me that drink, Michael.
Huzzah!
I am the Lord of Deadside, walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior. As a god, I stamp upon the writhing face of the Deadside serpent. Weapon in my hand, the arcing death blow.
Huzzah!
The horror, I embrace it.
Yay! Good job, me. Thank you. Yay, I did it. Honestly, so good. I loved it. It was so fun. I kind of want to watch the credits. see all the environments, because the environments are cool. When I play this game, I never passed through the bridge at the beginning, because dogs scared me tons. Trip of a lifetime. It was so much fun! It was so much fun to play it. And I'm really glad that y'all stuck with me. I'm really glad that y'all were here. It's very nice. It was when I had like, was 6 years old. I can imagine. I mean, you shouldn't be playing it. It was rated M back then too. You shouldn't have been playing an M-rated video game when you were 6 years old. So, actually, you know what? That actually kind of like proves that like the best way to deter a kid from wanting to watch a R-rated movie or play an M-rated video game is just let them do it, and then they'll just be like, ah! And they just won't want to anymore. But anyways, I'm like kind of fuck off this plate. Why? Michael is way more well-spoken. He's too well-spoken for that. Come on. He's very he's amazing. He's great. What a guy. What a guy that Michael is. What a cool guy. I'm gonna skip. Just because I want to see if there's probably nothing. Okay. I thought maybe there would be a scene after the credit. That's when I played it, Embrace the Horror, before I even had my first pint. I was never allowed. You know what? I'm gonna switch. I had the same issue with Silent Hill for both bases. I'm gonna just go ahead and switch over here because we're done with the game now. Yay, I'm done. I'm gonna miss it. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a thing that I just casually boot up again one day. But anyway. Except for that mishap, although I'm not gonna even complain that much about, like, dying in the final boss fight, because, I got an achievement for it. I actually wonder... How many achievements am I missing? Could I potentially make... Could I potentially get a perfect game? The hidden cutscene in the game's files, or Mike has a drink with Jaunty? That sounds awesome. Why are none of my okay, none of my games are showing up for a second. Yeah, no, but that was cool. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoyed it enough to buy it on my Switch in addition to this, so in addition to PC. Now, the question is... I'm missing 5 achievements. 5 achievements I need to still get. Okay, open all coffin gates, find every Cadu, unlock all secrets, and I assume beat the game on the horror. I don't know if I can do that one. Yeah, one of them's to get all the achievements, all the other ones. Okay, yeah. I don't think I can beat it on the horror, so I'm not gonna get a perfect game. My perfect games are Hi-Fi Rush, Stick It to the Man, and Day of the Tentacle Remastered. Yeah, no, I have my Hi-Fi Rush for me. I have every achievement, and I'm super proud of that. I need to keep one of them to beat the game with 0 deaths. Oh, that must be the hidden achievement. That must be the hidden achievement. Oh, man. I have 1,409 hours on VTube Studio. I just saw. Whoa. That's really funny. I don't know why it's funny, but it's just interesting. But yeah, let me think. So, I'm not gonna yak for too long, because it is getting a little late for me, and it hasn't even been 2 hours, so like, I found all the Dark Souls even though I died, and then I also beat the game, so I actually did more than I thought I would. So that's very nice. So, next week. I'm going to most likely put up a schedule for next week. If you like this kind of games, and try out Blood Rain. You know what's funny? I actually do want to play Blood Rain. Like, Blood Rain's actually on the docket, kinda. I was actually, a couple streams ago, was discussing games that I could play, and Blood Rain was one that it's been sitting in my library, and I just haven't gotten around to playing it because I would feel really awkward if I played it, and it was just me. Blood Rain, like the second one more? Yeah, I've got Blood Rain and Blood Rain 2. Blood Rain seems like a good example of what we were actually talking about earlier. We're like, yeah, like, I like sexy women in games. Yeah, no, I've got so much stuff. But, let me think. So next week is going to be... So what I want to do, first one I better story and boss, but 2 have a big graphical upgrade. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play the first one first, the Year of Action Horror. Yeah, so here's my thing. Next week, since I finished Shadow Man this week, now I'm gonna actually start putting together, like, schedules. But next week is gonna be kind of an like, I'm not gonna, like, okay, so next week, what I'm most likely gonna do, partly because I actually really want to kind of use Twitch and YouTube, maybe not equally, but somewhat, like, I want to use both instead of doing so much on YouTube and, like, nothing on Twitch. So what I'm thinking is Monday, I'll have a stream on Twitch. I'm heavily leaning towards playing Honkai Star Rail. Not everybody wants to watch a Hoyoverse game, but that's most likely what I'm gonna do. That or Zenless Zone Zero. Like, Mondays, I think, will be kind of a relaxed, casual day where I just play things that I don't have to commit, well, that aren't, like, you know, a longer thing, you know, where I'm playing through the whole story, streaming the whole story. I'm just kind of playing something casual. Like, if I wanted to play Hi-Fi Rush, I don't use Twitch, but I'll be right here. Otherwise, yeah, yeah, like, honestly, Twitch is gonna be where I kind of just have super casual stuff, like my gacha games be on Twitch. So I'm leaning towards Star Rail, because the upcoming Honkai Star Rail update is, very, it's getting me want to play the game again. And also, I'm just not caught up on the story, and I want to try to pull Castories. I need to catch up on the story. So there's that. And most likely, I won't do anything on Wednesday, but I'll probably stream more Vanguard on Friday, because I'm still in Bronze, ranked. So I'll most likely do some ranked Vanguard Deer Days 2, and I'm thinking that I'll simulcast that again. Because you know, it's fun, I guess, and I don't know, like, it's fine. But yeah, I'll probably simulcast Vanguard Deer Days 2, the ranking stuff. And then what I'm thinking is, on Saturday, instead of starting a new long game, I'm gonna do another playthrough of Heart of Darkness. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines I must play. Yeah, I have it. I just have not gotten around to playing it. Something I was thinking about doing with Bloodlines, with Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, though, was doing it as, like, a pre-recorded, like, kind of a Let's Play type thing. My Dead Rising 3 thing is, like, indefinitely on hold at this point. I'm going to restart it, because I think I can do better, and I'm just, like, not motivated to do it lately, so there's gonna be a huge gap between Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 3, because I want to put effort into it. And then, you know, Dead Rising 4 later, but what game I haven't played that interests me the most? That's a tough one. It'd be better because you'll have tons of dialogues there and chat would strike. Yeah, stuff like that is the kind of thing I would think would be better. Is that game? Bloodlines, yeah. Like, I know that you need to get, like, an unofficial patch and stuff. I'm looking through my games for something that I have not played. Because there actually is a lot that I still need to play. But I am thinking that next week on Saturday, I'm gonna play Heart of Darkness. It's gonna be like the 3rd time I've played it. But I'm gonna play it all the way through. Like, I will start at the beginning. I will start at the time I started tonight, and I will end. It takes like 3 hours, I think. Like, I've beaten it in 3 hours. I'll play Heart of Darkness all the way through. No matter how long it takes. Hopefully it doesn't take more than 3 hours. But yeah, I've been wanting to play Heart of Darkness again. I started playing it on my actual PS3, but, you know. Let me think. I'm looking through stuff. Because I also want to choose something y'all would be interested in. If you like RPG, check out Gothic 1 or 2. I'm kind of trying to stick to stuff I currently own. Because I have so many games just sitting in my library, you know? And I need to, like, actually play them. And I need to actually start playing some of these things before I start buying new games. I can use your streams as a guide to try to beat it. I mean, it's really Heart of Darkness is one of those games where, like, I'll probably talk about this when I actually play it again. It's more about just reflexes and kind of learning patterns, learning where enemies are going to be, and being ready for them. It's kind of, it's like almost like a game of memorization. What do you think? Thinking. I kind of been wanting to play Dishonored again, actually. I played through it once, and I barely remember anything about it. I remember enjoying it, but I kind of want to play Dishonored, like, but I've already played through it, so... What do you think? Thinking... How do we feel about Dragon Age? I need to play Portal 2. I played through the first Portal not that long ago. Actually, I think it's been a year that I played the original Portal, actually, jeez. The original... Never got into Dragon Age. Yeah, I started playing Dragon Age Origins, and I kinda liked it, but I didn't like the gameplay, but... I want to give it another... I want to give Dragon Age another shot, because on... like, the EA whatever store that used to be Origin, I actually got... I think I got Inquisition for free, and at the time, that was the only place you could buy Dragon Age 2. I think now you can actually buy them all on Steam, though. But I have Origins. I have Origins 2 and Inquisition. I think I have all the DLC as well. But, Origins is good, but I just thought that was something else. Yeah, like, I feel like I just need to give it another shot. Also, I think I switched computers. Like, I think I tried playing it on my laptop originally, maybe? I don't remember. Well, yeah, I think I might have. And, like, and then I switched after I got, like, my... Have I played Max Payne? No. I should. I should play Max Payne. I just haven't. Oh, but that actually makes me remember... That actually reminds me that... Maybe I should play The Punisher. Like, the Punisher game? Which I think was actually... I don't know. I don't know, but the Punisher would be fun. Punisher is great. Yeah, I learned about the Punisher. If you're familiar with the YouTuber Cat Icarus, I really like him. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. He made a video about banned games, and one of them was the Punisher, and I looked at it, and I was like, this seems totally rad. Like, the Punisher game seems cool. But anyway, yeah, apparently I have the original Dead Space. And I'm in my 30s, so I don't know. I'm willing to say that I'm in my 30s. But yeah, no, I have Dragon Age Origins. I feel like maybe, though, Dragon Age might be better for me to play on my own. But I actually have the original Dead Space, apparently. I think I got it for free once. I've never played Dead Space. Is my copy censored? I'm not sure. I know that the... Are you talking about the Punisher? Because I know that the Punisher had to be censored, and they put like a black and white filter over everything, but I think you can somehow mod it out on the PC version. And I mean, I look at it and I'm like, it doesn't even seem that bad. Like, they were kind of old, primitive-ish graphics. Okay, yeah, I think it is. I think the PAL version is. I don't know all the details. The Punisher video game censorship? Google? Played on censorship. It's just, like, cool. Like, I mean, apparently it's, like, you're not even supposed to use those, like... Okay, yeah, there's a mod for the PC version that removes the black and white filter, so I think that all... I think that all of the versions were, like, censored like that. It's like Manhunt 2 got censored, which, you know, I have not... It has not been a secret that I really like Manhunt 2, so... The filters, like, I have actually seen what it looks like in, like, the console versions of Manhunt 2, and oh my god, I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. Because it seemed, when I looked at it from, like, because apparently when I tried to play it on an emulator, Rule of Rose was banned. That doesn't even surprise me. Yeah, but I guess it's a Wii game. I mean, it is a Wii game, but I don't know. The Wii had, like, Mad World. Like, we had Mad World on it. Like, that's the first thing I think of, but, like, yeah, it had Mad World. I'm sure that people complained about Mad World, too, but... You know, like, it's like... I think it's just that Manhunt 2 had, like, was kind of visceral, more visceral and, like, dare I say, realistic. Because I think Manhunt 2 has some of the best sound design in any game, that's my opinion. Like, crazy. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, my plan for next week is, like... Either, like, Star Rail on Monday, or Warzone Zone Zero on Monday on Twitch. Vanguard on Friday on Twitch and YouTube, and then Heart of Darkness on Saturday. Gonna go through the whole thing. And then the week after that, I'll figure something out. Because another thing is the original Tomb Raider, but I feel like if I'm gonna play Tomb Raider, I'd rather get the remastered version. Because now that the Tomb Raiders are out and they're remastered, I'm like, man. Like, Tomb Raider 1 through 6 remastered. Because I've been wanting to play, yeah, because they're both, it's like 60. You want to play first Tomb Raider? I want to play the first Tomb Raider, yeah. Once I found out that the last level is Atlantis and it's made out of, like, meat, I was like, this is not what I expected at all. This looks awesome. The more grotesque, the better. I like things that are grotesque. I like the movie Nothing But Trouble, like... I like things that are grotesque. But yeah. Tomb Raider OG hasn't aged the best. Like, in terms of looks, or in terms of, like, other things? If it's just in terms of graphics, I can probably just, or like, control or whatever, probably. I have no idea, but, yeah. I've been thinking about, but yeah, honestly, I might play through the original Dead Space. That might be fun, because I haven't played it. Also, I need to get around to playing Bioshock 2. Have you ever played Splatterhouse on PS3? I have never heard of that. You know what I should finally play? Looks. Okay, I mean, the thing is, I can deal with old graphics. Like, old graphics don't really bother me, like, at all. As long as it does not look like shapeless blobs, and it's impossible to tell what you're doing. Splatterhouse is great. Okay, I'm looking it up. If I can find it, because I have a PS3. Okay, yeah, if it's expensive. I mean, I technically I could play it on an emulator, but I'll be real. I've had my computer shut itself down while using the PS3 emulator. and I still don't know why. Like, it only happens if I play for too long, and I don't know what happens there. So, like, I'm paranoid to use it for too long. I mean, I'll look into it. What else? I'm trying to think of what else, because I'm trying to stick to stuff I have. One of the things that, man, like, Shadows of the Damned would be good, but Shadows of the Damned. Yeah, like, Shadows of the Damned would be good to play. I've been meaning to play that forever. But now, you know what's funny? I might have told this story, but I spent a bunch of time trying to find Shadows of the Damned for PS3, only to find out, after I finally found it, that they made a remaster. And it's like, dang it, now there's a remaster. The emulator's tricky. I played through all Deadly Premonition on it, though. I don't know. I was playing Idolmaster with an English patch, because I'm a geek. I'm a weeb. And I like Idolmaster. And maybe that was part of what made it crash. But the thing is, it didn't crash the emulator. It crashed my... It didn't even give me a blue screen, which was weird. Like, I didn't get, like, a blue screen. My computer just shut off. I wish... Really? It was backwards compatible? The what? Oh, Shadows, Lollipop, and Killer is dead. Okay, I was like, huh? Okay, yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, I understand what you mean. I wish... Okay, A, I wish that the Lollipop Chainsaw Remaster didn't apparently suck. Because that makes me really sad, because I love Lollipop Chainsaw. And, like, my husband actually bought me the special edition from Limited Run Games, which we still haven't gotten yet, because they take forever to release things and actually put things out. And then I find out that actually the remaster for Lollipop Chainsaw is terrible as a game. But I'm like, you know, if I'm getting all this extra stuff, was the Shadows of the Damned remaster any good? I have not heard complaints about it. It says very positive. But Lollipop Chainsaw Repop also says very positive, so... I assume it is. Yeah, like, I haven't seen... Apparently there's a couple of bugs, but... It seems like people, like... overall like it, so... But I've never played it. It's 5:40 a.m. Oh, geez, yeah, go. Soon they say... I don't think... If it's a remaster, they probably didn't censor stuff. It seems like... people would comment... Here's the thing. If it's censored stuff, I guarantee you there'd be a ton of Steam reviews whining about it and talking about it, and I don't see any of that. But here's what I would like. What I would like is, if Killer is Dead, because I found myself really liking Killer is Dead for a lot of reasons. Part of it being style. It has so much style. I mean, I'm using the loading screen music as my, like, waiting music. My starting scene music. Take away the costumes? I have no idea. But I would like to see Killer is Dead on Switch. But that's the case for basically every game, is that I just want a portable version of it. Because I can't afford a Steam Deck. However, I will say, I hope when the Switch 2 Direct happens, that one of the first things they announce is, hey guys, guess what? Hi-Fi Rush is a launch title for the Switch 2. Yeah, No More Heroes is on the Switch. I mean, I kind of expected that because it was originally on the Wii anyway. And the Switch very easily has, like, motion controls. Yeah. I love No More Heroes too. I still need to play Travis Strikes Again and 3. I know Travis Strikes Again is, like, completely different. I have it, I just haven't gotten around to it. I played through 1 and 2 a while ago. But yeah, one of these days I need to try playing Evil Within again. I was just so bad at it the first time, and I was like, I don't want to play it on easy mode, because then I'll look like a wimp. And I just kept dying and I gave up. And it was like at the very beginning. But I kind of want to try playing Evil Within again. But anyway, let me see here. It's been 2 hours. So I am going to go ahead and stop for now. Because it's getting kind of late for me and I'm kind of eepy. And I got some stuff to do. I'm so glad I finished. Evil Within is fun. I beat it 6 times. Suda 51. And I swear you're being... Yeah. Y'all have a good night. I always have fun. I hope to see you for the next ones. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Have a good night. Later.